I'm spilling all the secrets, watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing, got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we.
All right, can y'all hear now? So y'all have guessed that I've been Maryland with my good sis T Talk, and I just got back from the reception. Her daughter got married, so I flew down here, and I just got back from the receptionist and reception. And so I said, I haven't talked to my tea sippers and tea drops all night long. I said, oh Lord, I can't do that. So I decided to come on here tonight because we know we got some mess going on up in the YouTube streets with Clarissa SHIEDS. Let me pull this up. So I had a different dress that I was going to wear to the wedding, the receptionist, but something I had black in my suitcase got on the other dress, so I couldn't wear it. So luckily, I always bring 2 or 3 dresses because I know things can happen. So luckily, I had 2 more dresses on standby. But yes, so I had this on. So I wore white to the receptionist, but my other dress has some type of black dye or something on it. And when I get home, I'm going to have to try to see if I can put it in the cleaners or try to wash it because I've never worn the dress before. But yes, so I'll be here for a little while here, just relax and enjoying myself. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Yes, Teresa, I seen that. She calling Pap her husband. The delusion is real, y'all. The delusion is real. How the hell? I cannot cuss because it has not been the 10 minutes, but how are you calling somebody your husband? I saw you dancing like y'all were having a great time. Yes, we were having a great time. People in the bushes, hit the like button. So yes, we were having a good time, y'all. I really needed a break. But y'all know Bella. She didn't call me. You know I have your location. I know Bella. We all know you got my location. Okay, daughter. Let me relax. But anyway, so we're having a good time down here. But now I'm back at my hotel room or what have you. So I've been seeing this morning there was some stuff going on with Clarissa Shields talking about this, her husband. You said I'm glowing, looking beautiful. Thank you, Black Onyx. Thank you. Girl, you get away from some toxic stuff, you gonna start glowing, okay? So yeah, so yeah. So I needed this little vacation I took. Yes, I needed it. But out here in these YouTube streets, girl, Clarissa's out here calling Pat her husband, girl, looking like buckwheat in the damn pool, girl. I don't know what it is about her. I don't know what it is. And like I said, I'm not saying I'm the prettiest one in the bunch or anything like that, but I'm decent. Um, I don't know what Pap sees in Clarissa. I it got to be the money, guys. It got to be the money. There's nothing else. It got to be the money because you know how you find when you meet a man or woman, you find some attractive about them. And with her, it's not her personality, because she got a effed up personality. We know that. It's not the look. I'm not saying that she, ugly or anything like that, but she sure ain't pretty. But it looks, she looks, I don't know. What is a other than we know the money has attracted Papoose to her. But what else? What else do y'all have in common? What do y'all have? Because she acts so childish, immature, things like that. So I don't know. I don't know what's driving him for her besides the money, but you know, now I think she's broke. You can't even go nowhere and get and be in no personal gym. You got to go out here to Platinum Fitness. So something ain't right. Something ain't adding up. The money ain't adding up, boo. The money is not adding up with Clarissa. The money is not adding up because we don't hear nothing about what's her name? Kate. You don't see no. She's not posting that she's training or doing anything. That's under wraps, which Clarissa should be under wraps. And she's not under wraps, guys. She wants to post everything, and that's not good. Also, I got some more footage of Bree where she's cussing Clarissa out, talking about she'll beat her A, all type of stuff. And then I think I think Clap doesn't care anymore, guys, about his reputation because if he did, he wouldn't be with Clarissa. When high brand people, sponsorships or brand deals don't want to deal with somebody, you know it's something wrong. You know it's something wrong. And they don't want to deal with her. They don't want to deal with her. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. Keep hitting that like button. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Nolan Wells as well. We're going to talk about that. And whatever else is going on in the YouTube streets. Cardi B. So please take a seat. Why are you out here windmilling for DL, Stefan Diggs? Cardi, I'm gonna give you more credit in that. I know you got more sense than that. You can't tell that Stefan Diggs is DL. I know Clarissa lost the ESPN SB's award, but I see that she put on there, damn. I think that she hated to congratulate the person that won. What is the name? Crawford. She hated to say congratulations. That's the first time I ever seen Clarissa say congratulations to anybody. I'm having such a good time. Such a good time. Such a good time, y'all. The food there was good. The food there was good, especially this kind of like stir fry rice with broccoli, carrots. I think it has two different meats in here. It is really, really, really good. Really good. Really, really, really good. So I liked it that. What else was in here? So this is really good. Really, 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 really good. Really good food. Really, really, really good food. So we're gonna do a wine tasting tomorrow. Well, no, Sunday. And we're gonna do something else tomorrow. But I'm having a really good time. But this heat down here ain't being nice to me because y'all know I'm from Wisconsin. We get snow, and our summers are not hot, but they are hot. But the heat down here is like the south heat, and I'm like, oh no, this heat right here, baby, mm-mm. But you know, we everywhere we go, we have air conditioning and things like that, so I'm okay with that. But I'm having a phenomenal time down here, guys. Phenomenal. Let's see. Terrence Crawford. I can't believe she said congratulations to him, man. I'm just, ugh. And guys, I was supposed to go today and get me something to drink. I still did not do that. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. So I had something to drink at the reception, but I wanted something for my room. So tomorrow, when I get out, I'm going to go get me something to drink. I'm going to get me some cup water or something. Okay. But I did have drinks at the reception, so I'm okay. So I'm just drinking some water with one of those H2O packages in there. But so that's what I'm having right now. But I will prefer some cup water or something. But hey, okay. I'm not going to go back out. Let's see here. Yes, sweetness. I'm having a good time. Let's see here. Let's see who all is in here. Let's see all who's in the building. All right, let me see. Let me say hi to everybody. Let's not be rude. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Care Bear. Hello, Black Onyx, my tea sipper. Hello, Time of Twist, my tea sipper. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Thank you so much for coming over and getting the channel together. Let's see, everything is alleged, and in my very own opinion, it's for entertainment purposes only. Hello, Bernice. Yeah, we try to get 5 either one super chat, one super sticker, one super chat, and Cash App, or however you want to mix it up. We do try to do 5 per live if we can. All things said are alleged, and in my very own opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Y'all can hear me now real good? Hello, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Just making sure everybody can hear me. Let's see what else. Hit the like button as you come in. Now, guys, why is Clarissa calling Papoose her husband? She knows damn well that's not her husband. I think Clarissa be trolling the internet because she know we're gonna say something, but it also could be that she's delusional. You gonna see who your husband as soon as that money dry up. Papoose in the wind, baby. We were dancing at the reception. Clarissa ticket sales are still dropping. Yes, guys. I think Clarissa, Win Records, and Salida Promotion is realizing that they tickets are not selling like they thought they were, And even with the baddies, they tickets are still not selling, y'all. That ooh. You said you're gonna have 18,000 or 20,000 people in there. I don't think you're gonna get that at all. I don't think you're gonna get it. The sales are looking real scary. And then, guys, she had went down 10% on the ticket, so I think she has went down even more to try to get those tickets sold. I think the nosebleed tickets are $60, I think. You said, hey Kendra, you said just to keep everyone talking, she's paying him for her saying whatever. Yeah, because she's trying to keep herself in the algorithm. And if we don't talk about her, she ain't got nothing else going on. You said they are both cheaters. Why is Papoose at the training camp with her anyway? I think Papoose has to be with Clarissa at the training camp because he know Clarissa will crash out and try to come wherever he's at. So if Papoose is there with her because allegedly he's her manager, right? He got to make sure Clarissa stays in shape. Now, some people are saying Clarissa is using Ozempic because she has lost the weight so rapidly. They're saying that she's using Ozempic. That's what some people are saying, that she's using Ozempic. They both cheaters. They're both liars and can't be trusted. Hey, Teresa. Hello, Melody, my tea sipper. She has no endorsements, no deals, no nothing. I know she was mad when Terrence Crawford won the ESPY award. I know she was mad about that, honey. I know she was mad. I know she was mad. Because remember, she the GOAT, right? She is the GOAT. So by him winning, and I know she can feel it, that people are not fooling with her no more. People ain't playing with her no more. I know she can feel that. Now, I will say I feel sorry for Clarissa, but I can't, guys. God don't bless no mess. Remember that. The delusion is at an all-time high. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. Since Pap has got there, her friends have left. I think either she don't want her friends around Pap because she probably be jealous of, thinking her friends gonna try to talk to Pap, or Pap just said he don't want her friends around her because of that shit that happened with Nigeria. Now I can see that. Mm. Y'all keep hitting that like button. I don't know why she run around her calling Papoose her husband. She is delusional. Girl, don't nobody want to see that fight. Remy, you know what? I think Remy is getting more and more evidence on her and Papoose. So that, now I think Remy don't want Papoose back. because she's seeing how better she is doing without Papoose. And like I said last night, I think a lot of these opportunities that Remy have now, I believe those are been there. They have been there for her. But as Papoose being her manager, he didn't want Remy around no other man. That's what I'm thinking. He didn't want her around no other man. That might would have been able to take Remy from him. Because he didn't have anything to offer. I'm gonna say allegedly. What do he have to offer? Nothing. But 20% of his wife's income or Clarissa. Maybe he's getting 50% from Clarissa. Clarissa's sister Bree says she's using Ozempic allegedly. Now she would know. Now if she's using, there's nothing wrong. But you tried to come at Remy and claiming that Papoose told you that Remy was using it. Or maybe those snack supplements. We got 32 likes and 47 people in the chat, guys. Let's hit that like button. People in the bushes, keep hitting that like button. Now I did have a, where is it at for what did they said somebody playing on Clarissa Shields' phone. Who playing on your phone, lady? Who? Girl, you know what? I think Clarissa makes up shit. I do. I think she makes up shit, y'all. Oh, also, I want to talk about Mandisi and Yandy, too. Mandisi is running around here acting like a bitch, like a woman. I think Clarissa, y'all, it's just the same. It is real. It's really bad. But I don't know when she gonna realize that she done hit rock bottom. I don't know. I don't know what more. And and I try to give the benefit of the doubt because Clarissa is a little bit behind. So I do try to give her the benefit of the doubt, y'all. I do. I do try to give her the benefit of the doubt. Also, we're gonna be talking about Nolan Wells too. His mother has been on here too. His mother has been on here, talking about different things too. So that's a good thing. But when she do come on here, she is kind of crying. Now, and then people saying that Clarissa and Papoose got some type of secret engagement. I don't. How you gonna be engaged to somebody if you already is married to somebody? Also, Stephen A. Smith is talking about Clarissa Shields as well. So we're gonna get into that, guys. Let me see who else is there. I can see Clarissa proposing to Papoose. Time with twist. I can see that. Hey, that blind lady. But let's get into this here with Clarissa Shields. Guys, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. So let's talk about a little bit what Stephen A. Smith said about Clarissa. I don't think he liked Clarissa. Stephen A. Smith don't like. Now, y'all know Stephen A. Smith. He usually don't talk that much about, you know. So let me bring this up. So we're going to talk with Stephen A. Smith here. Check it. Okay. All right, Linda. I'm going to check it. All right. So let's see what Stephen A. Smith has to say about Clarissa.
Without you trying to win at all, without you competing, you just want to be a punching bag. Unless that's what you talk about doing. Here are the
Clarissa Shields got a real big problem, as Alyssa Baumgartner is apparently going to press charges on Clarissa Shields for assault.
Yeah, I think it's important to give a young woman advice to know what it is to stand in power, what it is to trust your power, what it is to be still and to follow through when things get hard, when things don't seem to go your way. I think it's important to really mentor the same way I was poured into somebody else, because it really goes a long way.
What does this mean moving forward for both fighters? Well, one, Clarissa can't go to MVP events anymore, but seeing that MVP controls like a huge swath of the top female talent, it might make it a little harder for fights for her to get made if they go ahead and decide to work together in co-promoting a fight. Or one of their fighters that Clarissa wants to fight when she moves back down divisions. I believe her last fight has been at 175 and heavyweight. If I stand,
Clarissa Shields is facing a major problem, as Alicia Baumgartner has reportedly decided to pursue legal action and press assault charges against Shields following their recent physical altercation.
I don't want to rain on Clarissa Shields' parade because I want her to get whatever she wants.
What does this mean for both fighters moving forward? First, Clarissa Shields is reportedly no longer welcome at MVP events. Since MVP represents a large share of the top female boxing talent, that could make it much more difficult for her to secure major fights, especially if the promotion chooses not to work with her or refuses to co-promote events involving opponents she wants to face when she returns to lower weight divisions. If I remember correctly, her most recent bouts were at light heavyweight and heavyweight. Now imagine reaching the absolute peak of your sport, becoming an undisputed champion who appears completely untouchable, only to suddenly lose access to some of boxing's biggest opportunities overnight. That is the situation Clarissa Shields now reportedly finds herself in. In a shocking development that has sent waves through the combat sports world, Jake Paul's...
And this is good for Clarissa. Nobody should give Clarissa no fights, no credible women that are in boxing for MVP or any other promotion company, because she is she backdoor people. She tries to hurt people, and she is not deserving of it. She's trying to destroy women's boxing. So should nobody give her no fights. Let her keep fighting whoever Salida Promotions put on their roster. Let her do that, and let her work with win records. because she's not professional. She needs to be able to with Zeus because she's not a professional anymore. You know, she's a mistress and she's all about whatever Papu says. So while her career continues to crumble, we all gonna sit by and watch it. I hope something's gonna come out soon about Clarissa Shields. I hope something's come out soon about Alicia Baumgartner sues Clarissa Shields. I hope so. I'm really, really, really hoping that something comes out soon. Also about Maserati Bud, because I heard before that they had sued her and won some type of settlement, allegedly, but we still haven't got anything clear that that did happen. But we have been hearing. So hopefully we'll get something out soon that he has won, and Alicia. Because to get Clarissa to shut up, you got to hit Clarissa where it hurts at, and that is her pockets. Okay? That's where you got to hit Clarissa at, in her pockets.
MVP Promotions has reportedly handed Shields a lifetime ban after an alleged physical altercation behind the scenes with rival Alicia Baumgartner. This was far more than the usual pre-fight trash talk. The confrontation reportedly escalated inside a VIP area, where a physical strike was allegedly thrown, triggering massive fallout throughout the boxing community. Adding another layer to the story, Stephen A. Smith, who has had a long and publicly contentious relationship with Clarissa Shields, responded to the controversy in a way many are calling one of the biggest twists yet.
Get out the way. I want to get in there. No. World star. Not right now. I'll referee. I'm calling her to get
The drama erupted during a recent high-profile fight event filled with boxing stars, major personalities, and A-list celebrities. Away from the bright lights and far from the watchful eyes of any referee, inside an exclusive VIP area, the long-standing tension between Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner finally reached its breaking point. When the two champions came face to face, what began as a heated verbal confrontation quickly spiraled out of control. Grainy cell phone footage that later surfaced online captured the chaotic scene as it unfolded. In the shocking video, Shields allegedly rushed forward and struck Baumgartner, leaving everyone nearby stunned as the unexpected confrontation unfolded in front of a crowd of bewildered spectators. The internet may love a dramatic fight, but Jake Paul's MVP Promotions reportedly took the incident extremely seriously. Soon after the footage spread across social media, the promotion released a strongly worded statement condemning the alleged altercation. The company reportedly announced that Clarissa Shields would no longer be permitted to attend future MVP events. With that decision, MVP drew a clear line, emphasizing that while intense trash talk and heated rivalries are part of selling a fight, a reported physical confrontation with another athlete in a private setting crossed the boundary of acceptable behavior. According to the promotion, the incident undermined the image of women's boxing and threatened the progress they say they have.
Now, I wonder is Clarissa Shields going to have smoke for Stephen A. Smith? I wonder if she's going to have smoke for him. Because she got smoke for anybody who says anything about her. I wonder if she's going to have some smoke for him. I wonder if she's going to say some shit about him. Just that, yeah, she seems to talk about everybody else. And she seems to talk about everybody else. But I wonder if she's going to have smoke for him. I'm just saying, y'all, Stephen A. Smith been coming out a lot saying stuff about her. And she hasn't said anything. Let me know. Do y'all think she's gonna say something to Stephen A. Smith? Is she gonna come after Stephen A. Smith, or y'all think she gonna play it cool with Stephen A. Smith? But y'all notice something. Clarissa she picks certain people who she want to go after. Some people she won't say nothing. Now I hear her talking about other people, but certain people she won't say nothing about. So shout out to Nyla. I'm not Nyla. True Crimes with Shayna. So shout out to True Crimes with Shayna. So we got some more information. Now I told y'all, Shayna, True Crimes with Shayna. You said let it play out. Clarissa's about to hit rock bottom. Well, we all know the money ain't fucking adding up no more. We already know that shit. The money is not adding up no more. We seeing it for what it's worth now. The money she says she have, I don't think she got it. And that's just my personal opinion. She don't got it. The money that she says she got, she don't got it. Because if you had the money that you say you have, you would not be at Platinum Fitness working out, girl. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. You would not be at Platinum Fitness. You would be at a secure gym like you were before. Don't you? Seems like you ain't got the money to do that no more. I think you barely got enough money to get you a papoose or Airbnb, because we know every time you go to training camp, you get an Airbnb. You barely got enough to do that. So why don't you got no money to pay for no private trainers? Why ain't there no training camp? Because the training camp costs, we know that. From Hannah Gabriel. We already know that. So I'm trying to figure out, where's your money at, ma'am? Where the hell is your money at? Where is your money at? Where's your money at? Papoose and gambled it up? Clarissa cousin is suing her allegedly. I think it's Shalita, because that's why I think Shalita keeps showing her and her son going to like counseling or a therapist and things like that, going to the police station. And that's why I believe she brung Bree there to fight Shalita, because for one, she's scared of Shalita. And for two, she knows Shalita would sue her if they get into a fight. And that's why she has security. And there ain't nobody no damn fool now, Clarissa. Come on now. I've been asking that too. What happened to the gym that her and Andre own? Is it not open yet? But she was taking pictures in there. She showed us the gym and everything. What happened to that? What happened to that? What happened to that gym that her and Andre was supposed to open up? Because it looked like it was done to me. But hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It looked done to me, but hey, some ain't right. But let's take a look at this evidence that True Crimes with Shayna has brought out. And let's see what she has here. And make sure y'all go follow True Crimes with Shayna. And then also make sure y'all liking the video, sharing the video, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So let's go.
Business. And a couple of my subscribers emailed me and asked me about this whole win record shit. Now, we've been through this win record shit before, right? And what you're seeing on the screen is a video that I had out back in 2025 November. And as you can see, I set it to private because it's not true. I went down a rabbit hole and I checked everything that I could. And baby child, believe me, this some fuck shit. These people are not connected. The only thing that connects these people is a domain name that the previous win records forgot to pay for. We all know that if you get a domain name, and for those who don't know what a domain name is, it's the www.winrecords.com. That domain name used to belong to you on the screen. Okay, they did not pay for it after having it for a year. And Pap, Ruben, Khadijah, and them, that win records, they just acquired it and paid for it. These people still have it listed on their social media, such as Facebook. So if you click on that link, it's going to redirect you to the win records we now know. But there's no legal paperwork anywhere. And if there is, somebody need to show me. Let me make this clear. I would never feel comfortable coming on here telling you guys something that I know does not make sense and that is not adding up. That's why, again, I put that video on private as soon as I figured out that the math wasn't mathing. See, we try not to do no he say, she said, and oh, I think over here, right? That's why y'all fucks with me. Let me say this. Do I believe that Win Records is doing some shady shit? Absolutely, 100%. But their businesses are legit and they are legal. They just know how to work their way around the system. And Clarissa and Shields and Papoose are stupid. These people have had this holding company with multiple subsidiary companies for years. And we don't need anybody to tell us that again. Okay, we've beat that cow to death. Their businesses are set up legit, okay? They're legal. It's just they have shady business practices. That is the only thing, alrighty? But as far as legal paperwork, there's nothing that connects these two win records together, okay? Now, again, I'm not always right, but I try my best to be as correct as I can. And I have plenty of legal paperwork on these people, none of which has Dr. John Wynn listed anywhere. Okay, so moving right the fuck along.
Okay, so what she is saying is that we know there's two win companies. Both of these people are African, right? Both of these people are from Africa. But what she is trying to say is that the win record that we know that Clarissa is signed to, she said True Crime with Shayna saying they're not connected. What happened was the other win record didn't pay to keep the domain name, the www, like she just said. So then what happened is the now win record that we know, Papoose and Ruben, they took it. They took it. They took the information. Now, I know Nyla has said that she researched it and they are connected. Shayna says we're not. So we're just going to meet in the middle where both are right in their own way. To me, I think both of the companies allegedly are crooked. Because when you bring up information about the other win records, they have had foreclosures, bad business practices, as well as this. Now, in my personal opinion, I think these two companies do know each other, but they are doing fuck shit. They know how to get around, different things. We know that other nationalities have come to the United States and opened up daycares. They got grants for it, money for it. There were never any kids in the daycares. They opened up all type of daycares. And there were no kids in there. And then when some way Trump found out about it and And then there we have it. They found out that they were opening up fake businesses, and they were getting a lot of money from the government. So I'm just going to say allegedly, but that was happening. But that's for another time to know that how other people can come to this country, get business loans, and they won't even give the Black people here that live here these types of loans. They don't have to pay taxes for 5 years, and then once their 5 years is over, they just transfer to somebody else in their family, and it goes under their names. They keep it for 5 years, don't pay no tax, and so forth and so forth. Okay, these corner stores, these gas stations, these JJ's Fish and Chickens, you know, other places where you see a lot of Arab people, Haitian people, just say Latinos, things like that. So we know they've been doing that for years. But do I think that these other people that are Black, well, they don't like to be called Black. They're Haitian, Nigeria, Africans, or whatever. Not all of them, but some of them come over here and this is what they do, allegedly. But let's keep going.
I saw something else. This whole there is no information or there is no pending divorce. That's not true. Okay. That's not true. And I cut out the content creators information because I'm not here for no trouble. But I do need the people who subscribe to my channel to know that this shit is not true. There is currently a pending divorce. Okay. Now, Papoose tried to be cute and put out this little screenshot showing the transaction number, but that's a transaction number. It doesn't mean anything. You need the docket number. And the reason nobody is giving any information is because they don't have the docket number. But guess who do? Of course I do. And baby child, I had to work long and hard and make friends down there in order to get that docket number. So if you look at the screen, you'll see they were telling me that they couldn't give me any information because blah, 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 blah. But on the last email, I asked her specifically, look, I'm not looking for no information. I just need to know if it has been withdrawn. Make sure you pay attention to those arrows. You will see that I emailed back and forth with them heifers 9 times on different occasions. And you will see where she responded the last time and said that it has not been withdrawn. So we just debunk that. Now, before I move on, I know you all remember when Remy said that her and Papoose got into it in one of the construction work.
Okay. Now, okay, we're getting somewhere. They said it is a divorce on there. You have to have the docket number. We're going to go back to that in a second. So there is a pending divorce. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear me? You may go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. I told you Shayna be getting to the business. So let me go back. Let me go back. Right here.
That it has not.
Right here. This is what they said. I wish I could make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? Let me see. Let me see.
Has not been withdrawn. So we just debunk that.
Okay,
Now,
here we go.
before I move on, I know you all remember when Remy said we just debunk that.
Okay, let's stop it here. So I'm trying to look at it. Docket number, New Jersey courts. Just says July 9th, 20. Let me put my damn glasses on here. So we know that there is a pending divorce. Okay, we getting somewhere here, y'all. Let me get my damn glasses on here. Let me get my damn glasses on. I can't hardly see. Let me know if you see. Here go the divorce. Let me get it up here. Let me get it up here. Let me see. Date July 9th of 2026. Wait a damn minute here. Y'all see what I'm saying? There is a divorce pending. Let's see. Let me see if I can. I see it on the screen. Okay, everybody looking? Can everybody see it? Family. Let me see. Let's see the names. Let me see if I can see that up here. Um, okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to find the names up here. Request number. I don't. Not saying that this didn't happen, but that's the information she got. July 9th, that there is a pending divorce. But what I was looking for was Remy and William here. And I'm trying to see if I'm missing something. This is Jersey. Wait a minute. I don't see. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff to do here Monday. So New Jersey court. New Jersey courts. So I'm just trying to see if there is a name. I don't. Okay. Well, from my own, you know, I know True Crimes with Shannon be on her shit, but I don't know if she blacked out the names on here. She said this is a pending divorce for Willie Mackey and Reminisce Mackey. So we get somewhere here. Okay. All right. Let me know what y'all think about that. What do y'all think? We got some action going. There is a pending divorce. I can't read the writing. I can't read the writing. You said no names. So that's why I said I'm gonna call New Jersey courts on Monday. Remy did say Papoose did not want to sign the divorce. So, but we got action though. This is July 9th of 2026. So it's a pending divorce for Remy Ma and Papoose. Nobody else has been able to find this information. I don't know how Shayna found it, but she said she had to email them. So there is a pending divorce. Okay? But just because there's a pending divorce, Papoose ain't signing shit still. So that's another problem. But anybody who's went through a divorce, the other person don't have to sign it, right? They'll tell you, you know, you go down there and make for the divorce. If the other person will sign it, you got to either, you know, put it on the internet somewhere that is public. It used to be the newspaper. So you can put it on the internet, right? They say that you put it out there. And then if they don't come forward within another 30 days, they'll grant you the divorce. So that's something else. So maybe Papoose is not responding to the divorce or whatever because it's pending. So we can see we'll see what's going to happen though. But there is a pending divorce, and you didn't have the docket. We didn't have the docket number, but some way, True Crimes with Shayna got the docket number, and that's how she looked it up. Now, if you want to go back to this other docket that Papoose had put on the internet. And with divorce, it does not stay on the internet that long. I mean, excuse me, stay up there that long. So something happened. But like she said, she emailed the people at the New Jersey court system, things like that. And she did reply back. She said it was pending. Is it pending because Papoose is saying now that he wants 50% of Remy's music because he said that he allegedly wrote some of it. He gave punchline, hook lines, whatever. And then he will 50-50 custody of the golden child, all this shit that you don't need. Okay? But that's either here or there. But let's keep moving.
Now, before I move on, I know you when Remy said that got to it and one of the construction workers called the police. Well, baby child, your girl has recorded 4 911 calls from New Jersey and from North Carolina, all addressed. Sometimes it take a little while, but that's what we got in the works. Let's get back to this little skanky thing, Clarissa Shields. Now, one of my subscribers asked about her father, since we don't hear a lot about Clarence. I'm talking about her father. And I had a little information, but I have completely went down a rabbit hole, okay? Let me first start off by saying he liked Remy. And it seems like he has had a pretty full life. His family, wow, I was really surprised. But it kind of threw me for a loop because I did not know Clarissa Shields' father was married. And it looks like he's been married for a long time because when I trace the address and the names, they both show up at the same address. And this is his old address, so don't trip. It says 1994. Now, that's before Clarissa Shields was even born. So was he married to this lady before or after? Because she's listed at that same address on his voter's registration.
Wait a minute. That is married, but not to Clarissa's mom? It's Clarissa. That's why she got that Jacksonville spirit in her? Wait a minute. Oh, shit. This address with this lady's been since 1995, way before Clarissa's born. Is the reason that she had the Jezebel spirit is because she was born as a side piece baby? Allegedly. Let's keep going.
It's Lisa Allen Shields, and you see her right beside Clarissa Shields' father, here, and she even gave the opening prayer for them. This was